because you see, if you commit suicide, the devil wins. But the devil can't kill you. He's not permitted to do that, all right? So if you go to confession, you stay close to the church, stay close to the sacraments, that breaks some of that power that he has over us in terms of temptations and those kinds of things.
Hi, thanks for tuning in to our daily inspiration. As always, thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us, everybody, and hopefully you'll be edified with what we've put together for you here. And for this short video, I'd like to share something from the exorcist Father John Szada again, who shares a case about a woman who, even after being freed from the devil's grasp before, and still didn't change the way she lived her life that led to her being possessed in the first place. Father Szada shares the case of how this woman literally climbing up the wall.
In one particular case was a rather interesting one. Again, that same young lady who attempted suicide, when she had been possessed, we freed her, but she didn't change the way she lived, and she went back to the same old stuff, and she became repossessed. It was much worse the second time. And so in this case, she starts manifesting, and she would go into these seizures. And so one day her mother rushed her to the emergency room, and she called me, and she said, so-and-so is in the emergency room. And they said, first of all, now we're talking about a petite Hispanic girl, about 18 years old, right? It took 4 big police officers just to hold her down. Second, they told me that they gave her tranquilizers that should have taken down an elephant and had no effect on her. She's in the emergency room. The doctors go out of the room to kind of, consult to see what to do next. And they came back in the room, and I'm not making this up, they found her literally climbing up the wall. Pretty good sign that she's possessed, right? These things do happen.
Demonic obsession, as Father Szada puts it, where a person just gets all these thoughts in their mind and they're just driving the afflicted victims crazy. In fact, one of the things that demons like to do is try to tempt a person to commit suicide. The afflicted get so depressed, so discouraged that they just want to kill themselves. Because as Father Szada explains it again, if we commit suicide, then the devil wins. But one thing we have to remember is that the devil cannot kill us simply because he's not permitted to do that. Well then, that will be all for the video this time. As always, I hope all of you have learned a lot from this rather short video. And if there's any suggestion or feedback, please do let me know in the comments below. Anyway, for those of you who'd like to support our works, I left a link to our PayPal donation in the description box below, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for your continuous support, contribution, and prayer. And until the next one, stay safe, stay healthy, and may God bless you.